Life is full of meeting and partings. Separation from our loved ones is an integral part of our life. However close you and I may be to our loved ones, family, friends, colleagues, acquaintances, we necessarily part from them. It may be a job that takes you away from your loved ones, or it may be studies that sees you off to school, or it may be something else. Whatever it is, we all separate from our loved ones. And the closer we are to our loved ones, and the longer the separation, the harder it feels. As Khalil Gibran would say, love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. And it is only as you go off to the school and have to leave your family behind, when you go off to work to the other part of the country or elsewhere, or you are sent on a ministry somewhere and you have to leave your loved ones behind, do you feel the depth of love that you have for them? And yet, aside from all these separations, there is one parting which becomes especially painful: death. Because this time, I will not see my loved one, my mother, my father, my sister, my friend. Because death seems to take them away from us for good. Or did I say for good? Well, what an irony. And yet, November the 2nd comes each year reminding us to grieve, but with hope. Because the church teaches us, and Christ has assured us, that this dying is but for the weekend for a believer. And as we heard in the first reading, those who trust in the Lord shall understand truth, and the just shall abide in his love. And so on this day, no more called the Day of the Dead, but the Day of Remembrance, we remember. We remember with love. We remember with gratitude. We remember with prayerfulness. And above all, we remember with hope, because we know that someday we will meet them and we will be with them again. Sisters and brothers, memory is a beautiful faculty. It places and makes available to us our loved ones, the happenings in the past, and we are able to be joyful, and we are able to give thanks. After all, did not Jesus say, "Remember me"? And so today we remember our loved ones who are no more with us as we had them. But we need to remind ourselves of what Pope Gregory the Great told us. Our beloved dead are not where they used to be, but they are wherever we are. Your beloved dead are with you. Our beloved dead are with us. And they are the ones that we celebrated yesterday as the communion of saints. And so, as they are with God, someday we will be with them. And that is why I love the words of the German proverb that says that those that believe in the Lord will see their loved ones again. Those that believe in the Lord never see their loved ones for the last time. And that is why every funeral is not a goodbye, but only until we meet again. Because for us believers, death is not the extinguishing of the lamp for want of oil. Rather, it's a putting out of the flame, for dawn has finally come. And that is why, as good believers, we never ask when someone dies, why? But we always ask, when? When will be with you, Lord? When will be gathered together with our loved ones? That's what our faith teaches us. For what a caterpillar would call death, God calls butterfly. And what we call death, He calls eternal rest. And that is why we say, may our beloved dead rest in peace.